Hello, my dears. Good afternoon. Hello. Hi, ladies. My dears, I hope somebody will join because today we started a little bit earlier because I need some more time for your questions. So I hope somebody can join our live stream. Okay, girls. Girls, I will start dancing. Let's remember the choreography and we will continue. So please prepare your questions, girls. Prepare your questions because we are going to have the discussion and so all the important things which you have questions about. Yes, hello girls, hello. Okay, girls, let me dance. Okay, let's practice, let's dance the choreography. After this, we will speak more about technique and also remember about your questions, okay? So let's start. Okay, I hope I remember the choreography. yes, we started earlier, 1 hour earlier, because I wanted to have extra. Girls, today we started 1 hour earlier because I wanted to have extra minutes, 30 minutes extra, so we can speak with you, and if you have questions, we can discuss and we can have the discussion. So that's why I moved all the classes 1 hour earlier so that we can. Oh dear, I didn't send you message, no? Oh dear, I'm so sorry, maybe I didn't send you message. Or maybe my secretary didn't send the message. Girls, I'm sorry. If I didn't send the message to somebody, I'm so sorry. Girls, so today we have 1 hour earlier because I want to have half an hour a discussion with you so that we can discuss important points, and maybe if you have questions, we can also speak and I can give you some advice how to practice and to help you with some important points. Yes, dear, hello. Girls, I'm so sorry if I didn't inform somebody. Maybe my secretary didn't send the message. Girls, okay, the last part. Let me remember. It totally came out of my head, but please don't worry, you have in the 5th class, you have that combination. Girls, sorry, I forgot. So I improvise. Girls, did you practice the choreography? Did you study? Okay, girls, please remember about your questions, because at the end of the class we are going to discuss your questions, okay? Maybe you have questions about the costume, about something, blah, blah, blah. So don't forget to ask me, okay? So now, girls, remember? Okay, sometimes in Shabi we have mawal. You know what is mawal? The people who have been studying with me in May for musicality course, they know that in classical Egyptian songs we have mawal. Mawal is the part of the voice, the part of the music with the voice without rhythm. When the singer is singing something like ya layli ya layli ya layli ya, something like this. So this is called mawal. When there is no rhythm, like 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's just the voice. but the melody is fixed. So, for example, the song Maud, in Maud, we cannot sing in other way. For example, Maud, yes? So we cannot sing something like Maud, we can't. So the melody is fixed. My cats are crazy. So girls, in Shabi we also have mawal. So mawal is the part inside the song just with the voice without music. So how, for example, how we can dance, how we can dance mawal inside of Shabi. So please let's listen to mawal. Okay, what is mawal? So this is mawal, please listen. Now starts the voice, with the voice. Mawal. This is called mawal. It's okay. I saw the end in the last video. Yes, girls, I'm sorry, I forgot. I forgot the last part. So, girls, this is mawal. So, how we can understand mawal in Shabi? So, it's the same rules like in classical Egyptian song. If the voice says something long, like you have to make some stretchy movement. If the voice is making rolls, so you need to make something with your hips, but not in Oriental way, but in Shabi way. So you don't dance mawal in Shabi like Oriental, like this. No. In Shabi, mawal, you dance in the manner of Shabi, with the technique of Shabi. So that's why, like I told you before, your hip bones are open. You are doing everything in Shabi way, but you are following the rules of mawal. So what are the rules of mawal? As I told you, if the voice is making something long, you make some long movements, yes? If the voice is making rolls, something like rolls, so you make something in your hips with the rolls faster, yes? So if there is some kanun, zin, 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 you have to make shimmy. Zin, 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 stop. Zin, 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 stop. Okay, when the singer is making pauses with his voice inside of mawal, you also have to stop. So, stop. You also stop with your body. Stop. 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 So you have to make pauses. It's the same rules like for classical Egyptian song in mawal. Girls, you understand what is mawal? You are the queen of the shimmy. Yeah, dear, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, girls, but I also practiced a lot with shimmy because before my shimmy was just like this. Look, I was making it wrong. I was making it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And I contracted my muscles here. So that's why my shimmy was just like this. 1, 2. Later, my shimmy was just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I couldn't relax, because my muscles were very, very stressed here, around here, and around here. So they were very squeezed and contracted. So I didn't know that I need to release all my muscles and make, like, with my legs very free, like in the water, you know, bull, 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 free. And not only with my knees, but also with my thighs, because some people are confused and they think that shimmy is coming just from the knees, you know, just from the knees like this, and they don't move their thighs and hip bones inside. So they are making something just like with their knees and muscle contraction here, just like this. That's why they cannot relax. But you need to make bull, 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 totally relaxed, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, bull, 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 hip bones inside, bull, 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 bull. Girls, and practice, just practice, practice, practice. When I studied in university, I went to my university by bus, and I was standing in the bus. I was making shimmy, I was washing the dishes, I was making shimmy, any point where I could take the time and make the practice. I always continued to do something with my legs. Continue anywhere. Okay, I do something, I try to do, because it takes time to relax your legs and your muscles and to get used to these movements. Understood? The mawal is part of the song or a style of shabi. Dear, no, mawal, it's not a style. Mawal, it's not a style. Mawal, it's just the part of the song, only with the voice. So this can happen in classical Egyptian song or in shabi. So in classical Egyptian song, it's more often. So like in many classical Egyptian songs, we have this you know, so this part in many classical Egyptian songs we have. Like, for example, this Maud Emina Zabi ya Elbi Tararararam Maud. You know, so there is no rhythm, there is only voice. So this is called mawal, only the part with the voice. It's the part of the music inside of classical Egyptian song or inside of shabi, or sometimes the singer are singing with the live band just for fun, you know, just like ya layli, ya layli, ya layli, and they enjoy, and then some music starts, some other song starts. So here mawal in shabi. So how you dance? You need to listen very carefully and know by heart where the singer is making the pause. For example, girls, let's see, look. Learn to listen music. We need to know, listen like me. I listen 100 times. I listen, okay, here, Leon, заберите Mura. Here I missed some point, okay, I need to learn, okay, I need to remember after this word, he's making a pause, okay, yeah, okay, I need to learn this by heart so that my body can represent this music, yes? Okay, now it's clear on, Girls, if you have question, girls, if you have questions, please tell me, okay? So, okay, now I want to work more on technique. So let's take this song, because we have already learned the choreography, so you already have the choreography, you can practice, everything is good. Yes, girls, you have the translation. Also, I'm going to send you from Dropbox, I'm going to send you the examples of Shabi Mahraganat. Shabi Mahraganat, it's like modern Shabi, like from these times, you remember, like in the clubs with drugs, blah blah blah. So Shabi Mahraganat, I'm going to send you this, and I'm going to send you normal Shabi. Normal, it means that it's Shabi from the past, like from Ahmed Adaweya, you know. So all the normal old Shabis. Girls, okay, let's practice more with technique. So ladies, okay, in August we are going to have the classes of technique. I'm going to explain and train you like in sports, to make you more stronger with your hips, to make you realize how to do the movements, where the hip bones are moving, where your knees are moving, where we contract the muscles, where we contract the muscles, where we release the muscles, where we contract the muscles, where we release the muscles. Or we will see the mistakes, how not to do this movement. So for example, this movement is correct, and the same movement I will show you with mistakes, and I'm going to make the drills and like strong training, so that you can have your technique very clear. All the movements very clear. So we will train for Oriental, because Oriental is the base. If we learn the technique of Oriental and practice, after this we can transfer this Oriental technique, we can break it, and we can later make it the technique of Shabi and technique of Baladi. But first we need to train Oriental. So that's why we are going to focus on a very strong practice of technique, hip technique, Egyptian technique. Yes? Yes, girls. Okay, ladies, wait, music. Girls, so first I want to show you again the difference between Shabi and Oriental, so you can feel more difference between these two styles, okay? So first I will dance in Shabi way, after this I will dance in Oriental way, and you again will see, okay? So wait. Girls, you remember, yes, that Shabi is more raw, it's more free, more exaggerated, more crazy, you know, more free, more contact with the audience, not shy, not shy. Baladi, it's also not shy, because some people confuse and they think that Baladi is just like this. Baladi. No. Baladi is a very strong woman. Just Shabi, it's more outside. Shabi is more outside. Baladi is strong, but it's more inside. More. more feminine, more slow, more enjoying, more deep, deep, slow. Like chewing gum. Shabby, no. Shabby is out. Out. This is shabby. Girls, okay, now the same music. Please look oriental, oriental. Girls, you understand? This is oriental. You see how it's different? It's like totally different. So that's why we need to change, yes? We need to change our manner, our character, our energy, our eyes, our feeling, our aura, our contact with the audience. So in oriental, you cannot be like this, like this, like this, like this. No. Girls, wait me. I'm going to be in that course in August. Yes, dear, great, great. So ladies, it's going to be very, very useful for you because I'm planning really intensive training because I want you to have results. Which is this song, oriental or shabby? Dear, this is shabby, this is shabby, this is shabby. This is shabby. So first time I danced it like shabby. Second time I danced it like oriental, so that you can see the difference. So girls, look. This is shabby. Inside we have mawal. So that's why first time I danced for you like real shabby, like must be danced shabby way. Second time I danced like oriental, so you can see by your eyes, you can see the difference. Girls, so you see the difference? Can you suggest singers of modern shabby? Hakim songs? Hakim sings this kind of shabby. Dear, you know, usually I prefer... Look, usually I prefer the most beautiful shabby for me. The most beautiful shabbies for me, it's the shabbies old. But the Egyptians take old shabbies and they make modern version of this shabby. That's why it sounds modern. Like for example, this meya mesa, meya mesa. This is not new shabby. This is shabby from 50 years ago, 60 years ago, from Ahmed Adaweya. I will send you the link. You will listen how they sing in an old way. But Randa took this old shabby because it's really beautiful, and she changed it in a faster tempo and in a modern way so that we can dance it nowadays. Because if we take from YouTube Ahmed Daweya, the old Wafarda, the Meya Mesa Ala Sohbar Helwa Kwayesa. So how we will dance? Meya Mesa Ala Sohbar. It's impossible to dance, right? So we need faster, we need rhythm faster. Our modern time requires something more modern, faster, interesting, with accent. Drrr, tak, 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 tak. Drrr, tak, 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 tak. Yes, girls, so that's why we take old shabis and we make it in a modern way. For example, this shabi, wafardawak, also it's old, but Ramda took it and made it in a modern version. This one. So this music, it's also old. Dear, I don't know about Hakim. I need to search about Hakim. So I love shabis of Ahmed Daweya because they are the most funny, they are the most interesting, they are most entertaining, like this, like Meya Mesa. So that's why I love them. Girls, wait, technique, now technique. Лиан, забери мусечку.
مش هتفضل اللي جرحني أعز حبيبي اللي جرحني أعز حبيبي وفر دواك
Okay, girls, in shabi we use a lot of shimmies, a lot of shimmy layers. So of course we will practice in August, but also please prepare yourself. We have, for example, ta 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 da. So shimmy side, side, relax, side, relax, side, relax, side, relax. And girls, it's going to look differently from Oriental. Ta 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 ta. You remember in Oriental we are more up. Please stretch yourself. And you're very elegant. Just imagine like you are a ballet dancer, because you are for stage. So that's why Oriental, it's very elegant. It's up, energy is up. Your pelvis is inside. You're very elegant. But in shabi, you're a little bit more down. And you remember your shimmy is coming from these parts. Da 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 da. And girls, also for your homework, please practice like this. Doom accent step, doom step, doom step, doom step. And of course you need to use muscle contraction, because if you don't use muscle contraction, your movement is going to look just da 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 da. But you need your hips and muscle contraction. After this you practice and you add your shimmy. Look, doom da ra ta, doom da 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 ra, da ra ta, doom da ra ta da da ra. And try to relax. So to achieve a better result in shabi, you need to do something like, like bouncing, to make your energy go out, not restricted like in Oriental, like this, restricted, controlled, yes? So in shabi you have to make something bouncing like hip hop, like stretch your energy here, ta 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 ta. Tak, 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 tak. More bouncing, more free. Girls, wait. So you practice like this. Doom ta ta ta, doom ta 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 ta, doom e. Doom la la la, doom la la, doom la doom e. La doom la doom la doom la doom. Trrr doom trrr doom trrr doom trrr doom. Girls, after this, you take your hip practice like this. Rrr, tak, rrr, tak, rrr, tak. My legs are not straight. My legs are not totally straight. No, leave about 1 centimeter in the back. Trrr, tak, trrr, tak, trrr, tak, trrr, tak. And contract your muscle here each time you make your hip up. Trrr, tak, 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 trrr, tak, trrr, tak, trrr, tak, trrr, shabby, tak, trrr, tak, trrr, tak, trrr, tak, trrr, tak. Both knees are working, both hips and both knees. The song sounds like an Oriental song. Dear, no, this is not Oriental song. This is a very, very, very famous shabi, Wafar Dawak. I danced it on the stage. I have a video in YouTube from Spain. From Spain, I danced this Wafar Dawak. Like Oriental, what is the point of this distinguishing between shabi and Oriental? Okay, dear, look, we are foreigners, right? So for us, it's because we don't know the language, yes? We don't know the language, that's why for us it's very difficult to understand it's shabi or it's Oriental, you know? So for example, when I listen to the song like this, listen, wait.
اتدلع يا حلو يا وريش انت حلو اتدلع يا حلو يا وريش انت حلو بتقول الليل والنهار بتسحرك يرحل.
So when I listen, for example, to this song, for me it's very clear that this is shabi because it's the voice very like this, you know, and it's like fast. You know, la 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 la. So it cannot be like classical Egyptian song. Classical Egyptian song, it's more calm, you know, more peaceful, more elegant, you know, something like high art, you know, something like up, like Regaun yaini, you know, so it's like something more high up. You know, so that's why when I listen something like this, like fast, and with this voice, like of course, this is shabi. This is shabi. So, you know, also, for example, this Wafar Dawak, okay. If you listen some funny sounds like la 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 la, so it cannot be classical Egyptian song because it's like more funny, more down, you know, more down, not something like So by energy you can feel. So yes, maybe Mawai part looks like okay, classical Egyptian song because it's like yeah. But when you listen to the music after, like la 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 la, so it's like shabi sound because it's like more down. It's not high like Oriental, not like something hayerti el bimak, you know, like da ra 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 da ra 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 da ra 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 ra. You know, so of course this is classical Egyptian song because it's high art, you know, but shabi da ra 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 da ra 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 ra. So it's not high, it's more to the earth, you know, more funny, more relaxed, more free, more to the people, like this funny music, you know, entertaining. Also, dear, if you are confused and you have girls, if you are confused and you don't know, okay, this looks really like Oriental, but maybe it's shabby. I don't know. So you just need to ask some person. You need to ask Egyptian teacher, or you can write to somebody, or you can write to some teacher who knows. So you need to ask. If you hesitate, don't assume that, okay, this is Oriental, I will dance it like Oriental. No, 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 no. Please make sure, you have to make sure. So that's why you need to ask somebody who can help you. If you really hesitate and you are really lost, you don't know. I can't, I don't know, I'm not Egyptian, for example, I can't understand, this is Shabi, this is Oriental, this is classical Egyptian song, this is ballady, this is what, this is modern Egyptian song, this is what, you know? Girls, so please don't stay in your confusion, you need to ask somebody. Could you give us some ideas to express with hands or body some words that are sung very often in Shabi? Girls, okay, this is very common in Shabi because it's like, you did this to me. Okay, now I will show you. Now I will not like destroy you, but I will show you who I am. You know, like this is very shabby, very shabby. This also, because like you are crazy, magnuna means crazy. You are crazy, crazy. Yalla, 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 yalla. Also, you remember I explained about the knives. The knives are very common in Shabi. Tun, 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 tun. Track, 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 track. Okay, what else? What else? Yanar, like, oh, it's a fire, fire. Oh, she's like fire. Oh my God, too beautiful, too beautiful. Ahyanari, here, like this, like this, like this, like this. Ooh, too dangerous. Ooh, like fire. Ooh, too beautiful. Too beautiful, too beautiful. Also, of course, this. Okay, what else? Girls, I will learn more about gestures because I don't know too many gestures. I know just the basic gestures because I'm not Egyptian. So as soon as I study something, I can show, you know. But I know just the basic gestures. Also, rimshi, ala rimshi. It's the eyelash. So you show it like this, eyelash. Ayuni, eyes, you show like this. Even in Shabi, you show like this. Ayuni. What else? But this is the most common for Shabi. These knives. This. Girls, if I remember something, I will tell you. Can we mix styles? Meaning, can we dance in the Oriental style, then break into a bit of Shabi just for fun? Girls, look. Okay. So of course, all the people are free, they can do whatever they want. That's why people are dancing fusion, that's why they are dancing mixing styles, you know, they are dancing not according to the rules, you know. So, but if you ask me, because I follow the correct way and I have been studying for 14 years, and that's why I'm trying to teach you the correct way. So that's why I will tell you that if you dance Shabi, you have to dance it in Shabi way with Shabi rules and Shabi expression, Shabi meaning, Shabi face, Shabi energy, Shabi contact with the audience, Shabi gestures. So this is like one way, okay, one road. So second road, if you dance ballady, you have to dance it like ballady because this is ballady, you know. Okay, if you dance mijanse, you need to dance it like mijanse, like Oriental, you know, all around the stage with estarad. Estarad means that you are making big steps around the stage, you know, big steps around the stage, estarad. So in mijanse, we are using a lot of estarad because in mijanse, you cannot come on the stage and dance just on one spot because it's more for classical Egyptian song to dance on one spot, yes? To show all the movements here, elegant, express your feelings, and also for ballady, to dance on one spot with feminine, heavy energy, yes? So in mijanse, you have to dance, you need to use estarad. To walk, to show the big movements, you know, to do something, to do movements around the stage, not only on one place, but going all around the stage. This is for méjansé. In classical Egyptian song, you need to stay on almost on one place, show your hip work, your feelings, your heart, you know. So that's why my answer is if you dance some style, you need to follow this style. But, for example, if you call it fusion, if you say, okay, I will dance fusion, okay, I will dance fusion just for fun. So, okay, in this way, like, okay, you dance whatever you want, you put the music whatever you want, and you start dancing whatever you want, mixing the styles, doing whatever you want, but you need to call it the correct name. Like, you cannot already call it, like, for example, classical Egyptian song, right? Or you cannot call it ballady, or I don't know, whatever, yes? So you just need to say, okay, now I'm dancing for fun, that's why I'm dancing fusion now, like fusion or some, I don't know, but not exactly the style, some style, like for example, shabi, yes? Or ballady. Just say the right name. Mix for fun, yes? All the people are doing, are creating something, doing for fun, you know? So if it's for fun, so you need just to give it the proper name, and that's okay. Maybe it's just for show, you know, you dance in the show and you're making some fusion, or you're mixing the styles, the movements, but in this way it's going to be fusion, or maybe just belly dance, just belly dance movements, maybe belly dance fusion, something like this, yes? Can you send some examples of shabi music? I think I need to listen more music to understand the difference. Yes, girls, don't worry, just wait for me, maybe wait for me, maybe 4 or 5 days. Me and my secretary, we are going to prepare the list of the songs. I'm going to send you mahraganat, shabi mahraganat, and shabi, normal shabi, and also I'm going to send you the links from YouTube of old shabis like Ahmed Daweya, but you already know these songs. It's like Meya Mesa or Wafar Dawak, like this, but old versions, so that you can listen and you can understand. So, oh, I know this song. Oh, I was thinking this song was created nowadays, but actually, oh, this is an old song, you know. Oh, this song was old, I didn't know. So this is how I study, you know. I go to YouTube and I start to watch, I put Ahmed Daweya and I start to listen all the songs, all this old music, all the old shabis, you know. Yes, dear, no problem. Girls, you have more questions or no? Okay, ladies, technique, yes? So let's practice. When you make dum, after this shimmy, dum, after this shimmy, shimmy, dum, shimmy, dum. Also, please practice like this. You need to practice shimmy in, shimmy in. So you take all the basic movements and you do the hip technique, yes? Shimmy, dum, shimmy, dum, shimmy, dum, shimmy, dum. After this, you make shimmy out, shimmy out, shimmy out, shimmy out, shimmy out, shimmy out. After this, you start making camel with shimmy. 1, relax. 1, relax. 1, relax for shabi. Yes, in Oriental, it's going to look other way. It's going to look 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. But for shabi, it's more down. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. Reverse. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. And relax. And pelvis from this part, not from the middle, not from your waist. All Egyptian technique is coming not from the waist, but from the down of your belly, from the down, from the womb, from the womb. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Girls, also I want to help you, so that's why I want to send you, just wait me a couple of days, I'm going to send you the links from YouTube with exercises so that you can strengthen your muscles. It's the basic exercises, something like this, something from Pilates, something like this, something like squats. So I will send you the links, and also I will send you the links for stretching your muscles, for stretching your hip muscles. For this you need to make a couple of yoga exercises, not like yoga, but something like stretching yoga, something like this, but they are very useful to make, like to make your hip bones open to stretch your muscles, to stretch your hip muscles, and also especially if you are going to do something like physical exercises to strengthen your muscles. Don't forget that after this, immediately you need to make some stretching, because if you make squats and after this you just finish your exercises and you go normal, your muscles are going to stay in a very contracted position, very contracted. So to release your muscles, you need to do some stretching exercises, because if your muscles remain in this stressed and squeezed position, so your hips are not going to be free, because your muscles are going to be too hard, you know, but you need to relaxed hips. You need relaxed, soft hips, but very strong muscles inside. So this is what you need for Oriental. You don't need to be like bodybuilder, you know? So you don't need to become like bodybuilder with your muscles contracted, very strong, and you cannot move your hips like this, you know? So no. You don't need this. You need to strengthen your muscles inside. With this, you will make exercises. After your exercises, you will do some stretching, yoga to open your hip bones, to make your muscles relaxed and released. So I'm going to send you exercises, okay, from YouTube. How many styles of dance there is that you can use in most songs? Oriental, Baladi, Shabi. I know there is more like Khaliji, Iraqi, Saidi, but which are basic styles you can use in commercial song? Dear, look, so for me, all these years I have been studying Egyptian style. So I focus and I invest my time and learning and my studying and my teaching exactly in Egyptian style. So what is Egyptian style? It's all the dances which come from Egypt, exactly from Egypt. So what comes from Egypt? It's of course Oriental, classical Oriental, it's modern Egyptian Oriental, it's Baladi, Shabi, Saidi. So these five, they are coming from Egypt. So these are Egyptian styles, and some more like maybe Shamadan, you know, Shamadan, Hagala, but it's folklore. So I'm not dancing folklore. So I dance only these five. So because folklore is not very interesting for me. I can watch, but by myself I don't want to dance, because for me it's boring. I need to do something faster, you know, faster. So I don't like just the steps, you know, just the steps, turn, again the steps. No. I'm not interested in steps, you know, I'm interested in dancing real Oriental with hip technique. So these styles are coming from Egypt, okay? So the Iraqi, Khaliji, it's not Egyptian. Iraqi and Khaliji, Iraqi it's with hair, yes? With hair, and Khaliji it's more soft, yes? More soft, okay? So these two styles are not coming from Egypt. It's not Egyptian. It's from the countries of the Gulf, you know, the Gulf. So like Iraq, Qatar, Oman, Bahrain, something like close to Emirates, you know, this part, the Gulf, from the Gulf. So that's why in these countries it's very common to dance Iraqi and Khaliji in the dress, you know. So this is their culture. The culture of Khaliji and Iraqi, it's from other countries. It's another culture. It's from this part of the Gulf. But these five are totally Egyptian. So I'm dancing and I'm focusing and teaching only Egyptian style, because I put all my life and all my effort for Egyptian style. I'm interested only in Egyptian style. Girls, you understand? So Iraqi, Khaliji, it's beautiful, but it's not Egyptian. It's separate culture, other culture. And also in Iraqi and Khaliji, we have the rules how we must dance Iraqi and Khaliji. Yes? So we cannot dance like we want, you know, because it's another culture. So we need to know how we move our head, how we do the movements, you know, so how it's correct to dance and to jump, you know. So this is something separate to study. Which are the basic? Dear, and what is commercial songs? I didn't understand commercial songs. Also, girls, you remember we have pop songs. So I need to tell you this. I know I'm speaking a lot, but I need to tell you this. Yeah? What stretching exercises to do before start dancing? Dear, I will send you the links from YouTube. You need to do some stretching and yoga exercises. I will send you the link from YouTube. You can watch for free. Because I found some exercises and you need to stretch. You need to stretch this part. To do stretching, you need to open your hip bones to stretch this part. So I'm not very good in the exercises, girls, because I'm not sports person, and actually, you know, physical exercises are really so difficult for me. I need to push myself so hard to start to go to Pilates class or yoga class or some gym or some exercises. For me, it's like, oh, I hate physical exercises. I'm so lazy, you know. I'm so lazy. So my body is. I'm not talented in physical exercises, you know. It's really like a struggle for me, you know, about the food, about the physical exercises. Really too difficult, you know. So but I try. So that's why I can't show you exercises, because I'm not good in exercises, you know. I'm good in Egyptian Oriental, but I'm not good in physical exercises. I'm so sorry, girls. Okay, girls, I want to tell you about pop songs. Let me speak about this point. Girls, we have 2 minutes left. After this, after I finish the live stream, I will go again for half an hour. Okay, girls? So enter the live stream again. Okay? So we have 2 minutes left. Girls, about pop songs. Okay, we have such around the world. We have such a nomination or style like pop song or like pop song. Yes, pop song. So what is pop song? Usually people take pop song, not Egyptian ones. Like for example, Wild Fury. Yes, Wild Fury. This like this So people take these pop songs. But these songs are not Egyptian. These songs are from Lebanon. They are from Lebanon, not from Egypt. And people are dancing it like more like ballet, you know, pop songs. But you need to understand that this is not Egyptian. This is not Egyptian style, and these are not Egyptian songs. Yes, they are beautiful. They are very nice to listen, but this is not Egyptian style. You must know it's from Lebanon. It's the culture of Lebanon. Girls, you understand? You think it's girls? Okay, now I finish the live stream again, and I will go and we will have more discussion, and I will give you more hip technique. Yes? Okay, girls, please enter again the live stream. Okay, you think it's important to study a time in Egypt to fully understand the Egyptian style? Okay, dear, I'm going to answer in the next live stream. Okay, join, girls. Let's go. Girls, wait me.